What up, everyone? This is Casual Chris. Thank you for tuning in. I want to talk about something near and dear to my heart, something I truly believe in to the 1000%, and that is putting yourself out there. Very important to do as a producer. Um, Very, very important to do. Something that you have to learn to do. And it goes with releasing music. So when you release a track, you have all these expectations. You put in hours of work, hours, days, countless hours, days. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully you released it. But anyways, point is, you put time, you put effort into a piece of music, and now you wait for the plays. Now, sometimes you might go to a site that might get you some more plays, some exposure. There are millions, maybe not millions, maybe millions, thousands, definitely, hundreds of thousands, definitely hundreds of thousands of people willing to capitalize off of your insecurities by getting you those plays. Now, you may have to push out a little bit of money, usually. And you do it. And you know why you do it? You do it because not only do you want plays and exposure, but you want to feel good about yourself, right? Let's just boil down to it. You want to feel good about yourself. That's what I want to feel when I'm putting out music. I want to feel great. I don't want to feel like shit. Nobody does. So you put it out there, you put yourself out there, and you don't get as many plays as you deserve. It happens. It happens to me. It happens to everybody. It happens to people who have, a funny story. I was scrolling through Twitter, and Nicki Minaj did huge blew up controversy. Willing to just diss another rapper because she only sold 80,000 units. I know there are millions of you out there who would love to sell 80,000 units. That's a great ass day. Seems like it, but your perspective starts to get shifted. You will find yourself, again, this is just pulling this out of the air. I might be wrong, I might be right, but I believe it. You might find out that you will never ever meet your expectations. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. I think it's great to have high expectations. You know what's coming. I believe that, you are your thoughts. Have good thoughts. Good thoughts lead to good things. That's what I believe. So I definitely think expectations are they're part of life. I get it. But see, the thing is that, sometimes you won't be met. Sometimes you won't get the plays, or sometimes that song that you think is so damn sick is not that sick to everybody else, and that is okay. That is okay, and that right there is what separates the men from the boys, the ladies from the little girls. It's what does it, the ability to separate yourself from that. So that is what I've been focusing on all last year, was just separating myself. I was a producer that would release something, it would get 20 plays, and I delete it because I didn't want my friends to see that my hard work, it was only getting 20 plays. You know what I'm saying? So that right there can be, and you never know what you deleted. You never know. These things take time. The great thing that I learned last year is that your job isn't to get discovered. Your job is not to get discovered. They will discover you when the timing is right to discover you. Now, I'm not just saying sit on your lazy tail and not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You still got to work. You still got to put in work. But I'm saying don't put so much pressure on the results. because that's not important. It's the process. You heard it from Joel Embed. It's the process. It's probably the most played out, you know, thing right now, but it's true. It is actually the work. It is actually when you sit down and you make that beat. When you stay up till 4 in the morning making that beat or mixing down that track or whatever you're doing creatively. That is what matters. That is your job. Your job is not to find who you are or find out your music or discover your own music or even listen to your own music. Your job is just to make it, release it, and let it go. And the sooner that you learn to let it go, let those two plays sit there. Let your coworkers laugh at you. Let your family laugh at you. That's okay. You're gonna have to get used to people laughing at you. Because your dream is important to you and you only. And it seems crazy it should only seem crazy to everybody else. You got it. This is you. You believe in it. Believe in that. But, you can't just fake believe in it. And fake believe in it is deleting tracks. Fake believing is going back and fixing tracks. That is just wasting time. That is the biggest waste of time. That is self-doubt. That is not you doing anything more than listening to the same track 100 more times to fix this so that, your brother feels better about it, or so that you feel better about listening to it after you've listened to it about 1,000 times already. Even more, So you have to learn to let go. I see a lot of people get stuck on the same song because they don't let go. And it's like, it's not the way. You gotta let it go. If you think you got the banger, if you think that this one song, this one album is the one that's gonna put you over the top, write another one. Write another one. That is my advice. Write one more just in case. Because you don't know. That is not your job to know the results. You might have the worst taste in music ever. Realistically. And that's not a slight. Because that's one thing that I have to do as well. I have to step back and realize that I might have a shitty taste in music. Me having listened to the same song 200 times, thinking that this song is trash, I need to just stop this, do something else, never release it, and then, it go on and be my best song. My most played song, that lets you know, like, you're not necessarily the best taste in music. You don't know. Nobody knows. If record companies or if one guy knew how to make a hit, and that's all it is. That's all he did was he just makes it. One guy knew how to make that. He would be the richest man in the world. The